Well, we tried.
Yeah.
It's like almost 12. I want to make. We should make progress.
Would be nice.
Well, the option is to remake the whole thing, and we can do that later.
Yeah.
Uninstall, clear everything, reinstall. Just doesn't make sense. All right. I can hear game audio. I hear myself.
And they can hear me.
All right. Yep. All right. Here's later.
Eh?
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, it's just the kill zone is dirt. I'm now. Oh. It's not as square as I thought it was.
Kill zone.
Oh, if you go too far out, it starts killing you.
Gotcha. So you've gone too far from the world zone.
Yeah.
Some might even call it the return the slab zone. Return the slab.
Fix the property will not work in there. Please return fix the fucking A. It's like a minefield.
Oh boy. Oh. I'm Arnold.
Return fantasy property. Fantasy property. Yes, yeah, I know.
Bless me. Woo!
Yeah, I'm just outlining the place. Can't go there. It really sucked. And then I died.
And I died again. And then I died the third time.
It looks like crap now. But I can make it do. Yeah. No, shorter than the last ones.
Huh?
Oh, it's basically I'm mapping the death zone.
Gotcha.
He sucked and I died. Don't really recommend.
You will be baked, and then there will be cake. Hello, train.
Gotta put a face on the train. Name it Thomas.
What's the name of that creepypasta train?
There's that. Oh yeah, that creepypasta story thing based on the Thomas the Train. I forget what it's called exactly. Project something. Are we thinking of the same thing?
I think so.
It's like it's a video and it's done in the style of the show.
They made a video game based on it.
Oh yeah, there's a a train with like a spider like.
Yeah. Remember when you had an unfair advantage in playing Halo Custom Edition?
I was on pure advantage.
You could see people who are cloaked.
Oh, because my computer was shit.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, my computer was shit. There's times where I wish Ada would have shut up.
Yeah.
Like, it's obvious I'm building against the world border, and I'm like, I don't care.
The question is, do you care?
No, it's just when I go and get hurt, back off, and Ada every single time says something. I'm basically being that meme. You know that Arthur meme where his sister looks at a sign on the door and says, "I don't know how to weave. It's not gonna stop me."
I know the meme where it says, if those kids could read, they would be very upset.
More of her. I think it's like, I think her name's DW. There's a sign that says "Stay out" or something. I think like her brother's door. Like, and pretty basically the meme is like the sign's not gonna stop me. Essentially, something like that. Here, I can look it up.
Oh, I just landed in Switzerland, so I'm going to take a moment to totally not do anything I'm not supposed to do. Be right back. Let's see. Rehab. How much money do I need? I need 1 million. I don't have any money on me. If only someone in my faction could send me money from my faction bank.
I can't help you with that.
I know, it's just such a bad, unfortunate thing. Oh, what's this? My loving wife just sent me 1 million from my faction bank? What an interesting coincidence. Wonder how she knew.
She's always watching.
And let's go ahead and fly home. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
No.
Okay.
The meme I'm referring to is that sign can't stop me because I can't read. Basically, is what I'm referring here is it is not going to stop me from building as close to the side barrier.
Geneva Convention? More like Geneva Convention suggestion. Oh. I've been really in a Chuckles kick lately for some reason.
Yeah. And he's a clown. But for some reason, you really like quoting stuff.
Yeah. Again, he's not like designed to be like. He's designed to kind of be a creepy clown, and that just doesn't bother me.
That's just weird. Do you think creepy clowns would be more scary than normal clowns?
Hmm? What can I say? They're not creepy. They're not clowns. They're always something else. He's some weird space demon. Space demons don't scare me.
It depends on context of the story. The witch like Carl the witch get the full name of the Witchlight one, he was a clown that got killed by being punched by Gideon.
You broke every rib I had. Boy, you were strong then. Gosh gosh, I wish there was wine in hell.
And then eaten by pigs, I believe. Right. Then there's the Space Odyssey one, which is a totally different Chuckles, which he's like some weird. I forget what they're called. Like not normal, like demon, like I don't know. No. I was really listening to a lot of their like campaigns a couple of years ago. Well, late near end of 2024.
Yeah.
But they're so long. Do we have a normal government again?
Unlikely.
Oh, it's just government Twitter accounts posting meme images based on like whatever's popular right now. Like GTA 6 is out now. It's like make America skilled again. Type thing. The Department of Labor.
I like their most recent one where they did the "Is this a golden age?" meme, not understanding what that meme actually means. Because like, you know, the guy holding his hand up saying, "Is this a whatchamacallit?" And then it's supposed to be like, it's clearly not the thing that he's thinking it is. So them posting, "Is this a golden age?" It's like, no, it's clearly not. But they don't understand memes, so. We'll go for a little dip. Little dip. Little dip. Just to wash all that silicon. A train. Choo choo. There's a horn button, but I don't remember how to use it. Oh! That was me.
Good thing it tells you the name of the train that happens. It said just train.
Yeah.
By name mode.
Back up. Now it should let me re-rail the train. And does it automatically turn on self-drive? It doesn't. Turn self-drive back on.
I find it funny and sad at the time what all the Donald Trump keeps saying that like there will be like no money to Iran while the MOU you signed. Supposedly, I haven't fully read it or anything. Saying it's the U.S. committed to up to $300 billion construction plan for Iran.
Yeah.
Finalized within 60 days. I'm like, he's saying there's no money going, but the MOU you signed needs it.
I think it's funny that
He clearly has not read a single drop of it at all. He's just like, sign here. What if the MOUs had it in it says the United States is now Iran's property type thing, and he just signed it? What would happen then? You know, obviously it wouldn't probably be voided, ripped up and stuff. But man,
well, I like to think that normally I like to think that there's someone who's like paying attention, like a handler of some sort that would be like, hey, yo, this is what's happening. But that's clearly just not the case. Because the handlers haven't stepped in or anything if that is the case.
because I believe you can actually read the MOU that was signed. The information on it was, let's see if I can try it myself. There's a wiki page on it. Let's see. Yeah, it says right here, memorandum, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? 6. The United States of America undertakes the regional partners to develop a definitive mutually agreed plan of at least $300 billion for the construction and economic development of Islamic Republic of Iran. The mechanism of the implementation of this plan will be finalized as part of a final deal within 60 days. All required license waivers and permissions needed for financial transactions will be granted by the United States of America.
So, and I'm about to say something I think is kind of unpopular. We should be paying to rebuild their country. In my opinion, we should be paying to rebuild the country. We bombed the shit out of it for no reason.
Yeah, I'm not saying we shouldn't. It's just they keep going on and gaslighting their own vote.
Yeah.
Voters saying we're not. There's no 300 or nothing. They get nothing. Ow, no money. Well,
No, yeah.
The memorandum is easily reviewable online. It's right there.
We not only are they getting something.
Fake news.
Not only are they getting something, they're getting that money. They're also getting the they're allowed to now charge a toll. It used to be free to go through the Strait of Hormuz. Now they're charging tolls. So not only did we give them a crap ton of money, but we also gave them an ability to make even more money. And put us in a situation where we're losing money. This is another tariff, essentially. Now it's just a tariff that every single company in the world has to pay to get through the Strait of Hormuz. I don't know. It's just... It's so disheartening to see all these people who are falling for all the horse shit. And yeah, like I said, I do think that we should pay to rebuild their country after we bombed the fuck out of it. I mean, we literally bombed schools.
Yeah. Yeah, also, like, the whole Lincoln reflective pole stuff.
Yeah.
It's peeling, and then they're saying, like, bots on Twitter going around saying leftist sabotage. Shit like that.
Yeah, that's sabotage my ass.
There's webcams there. There's cameras all over that place, I believe. You can see a live stream of the band plays.
And you know what's really crazy to me is watching all these videos where they're like, oh, look how beautiful and blue it is. And it's, look, I'm fucking colorblind. And I can see that shit's green as shit. That shit is so fucking green that the new Shrek movie is taking place there.
Yeah. Shrek comes out and says, get off of my swamp.
Fucking drain the swamp? Nah. Build the swamp. Took one of our fucking national landmarks. Something that's supposed to be like a sign of like, we always do the right thing, and just fucking turned it into a fucking clown show.
Oh, the Kenny Center guy is his name removed.
Yeah.
I believe it's still covered. I believe it's still covered in a tarp though, because obviously he doesn't want his name visible. Like, ooh. Last time I checked, it was still tarp. So.
Trump is literally the embodiment of, like, I can't have my way, then I'm taking my toys and leaving. I don't know. I just don't understand how anybody can... And yeah, here's the thing. I don't even care anymore. Like... if someone joins and they're like, I'm a supporter of Trump, and because you are saying these things, I'm not going to follow. Good. Fuck off. You're a traitor to the country. That's legitimately how I feel. People who still are supporting this are traitors to the country. You know why he's so obsessed with what's it called?
Reflectable or
fighting. MMA. You know why he's so obsessed with MMA?
UFC. Or is it the UFC or?
Yeah, the UFC. You know why he's so obsessed with it?
Why is that?
Because he was part of WrestleMania, and now that WrestleMania isn't popular anymore, UFC is popular, and so he wants to make his mark in UFC now. That's the entire reason he gives a shit. If it wasn't for that, he wouldn't give a shit.
Do they still have that shit is still up in the White House?
No, they're pulling it down. Here's the thing, that was temporary, and that's like, honestly, I'm not too upset about that. I think that's like a whatever kind of thing. It's stupid, and had no place being in there, but like, out of all the things he's done, that's like one of the least serious things. Fucking weird, but it's really not that serious. Wait, where's the train? Oh, it probably, yeah, it went back. Oh, no, it didn't. It's right there. I don't know. This whole, like, we're just going to believe everything that Trump says thing is just It's so tiring, you know?
Yes. Yes, it's very tiring. Tired of this. Not normal.
I hate to say it, but I think this is the new normal.
It started in 2016 where shit like just kept going and going. Very slow, but here we are. And we all know he's working on finding ways to slow and rig, sabotage the elections this year.
Yeah. And he's not even subtle about it.
And here's the thing, I never mail my ballot. I go directly to a ballot box.
Yeah, but you have the ability to do that. There's some people who don't have the ability to get to a ballot box.
That's why I understand that. I know that. And it's just I want like how can I say it? If you can get to a ballot box and drop it off, better than going to USPS.
Yeah.
It's like it was like literally like 6 years ago, like in August of 2020, where like the at the time Postmaster General or whatever, forget his name, and reports of mail sorting machines just being ripped out.
Yeah.
Just ripped out. Like, oh, we don't need those. On an election year. A big presidential election year.
Well, it's all just anything they can do to steal the election, they're going to do. It's sad, but it's the truth.
Which is it's just depressing.
Yeah, I agree. And the thing is that we're completely stuck. There's nothing we can do. There just isn't. I mean, I would love to sit here and be like, oh, we can vote, but we can't even guarantee that that's actually viable anymore.
Yeah. Dude. Or what we would be doing right now if Harris won.
Probably dealing with a lot of people being like, oh, she's doing horrible. And us being like, yeah, well, how's she doing horrible? She's a woman. Because that's the thing, is the only reason she didn't win is because she's a woman. I'm not afraid to say that.
Oh, I have full knowledge that's there. Same probably back when it was Trump versus
Hillary.
Hillary. Even though Hillary has issues herself, but
I mean, here's the thing. Hillary's not a good... Like, I don't think Hillary's a good option. But she was a hell of a lot better than Trump.
oh, he did and said shit that would have ended any other person's presidential try. Like the time where he made fun of someone's disability, for example.
Yeah,
like,
that should have been the end of it. Especially from the party that's good Christian. That shit irritates the fuck out of me. The good Christian
I
people.
I think there was also a time where he, I think, commented during the time saying he can just go up to any woman and grab them by their privates.
Yeah, he did say that.
And I'm like, and that's what you want as president?
Well, you know what's funny is that if you talk to like female like voters about that specific thing, they'll say, "Oh, well, that's just locker room talk. That's just how guys talk." And then if you're like, "Okay, so if your husband talked like that, you'd be okay." And they're like, "Well, no." And then you're like, "Okay, so it's okay for the president to talk like that, but not your husband." And then they just don't know what to say because how the fuck do you defend that? Locker room talk bullshit. No self-respecting man would talk about a woman like that. That's just fucking that's just gross.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that's really depressing about what he said. He's probably right. Because he probably could. Because he's got the lawyers to fucking get away with it.
He's gotten away with a lot of things.
I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, he is a convicted rapist. He is. But did he actually get any kind of, like, punishment for it? No.
Nope.
He got off scot-free. It's fucking gross. I don't know. It's just... The fact that that is our president. The leader of the United States of America. And I mean, that's not... And here's the scary thing. That's not even the worst thing he's done. Nowhere near. That's fucking horrible that he did it. But it's not the worst thing he's done.
What's the worst thing has he done?
The whole Epstein thing.
Yes.
That is far worse. Here's the thing. Yeah, both are bad. But when it involves fucking kids, that's so much worse. And then we get people who are like, well, Clinton is in there too. It's like, good, arrest him too. You think I give a shit? If someone's in there, they need to go to jail.
Agreed.
We are not producing fuel.
Really? Oh.
I just took the last of it. Luckily, I'm right by where we produce fuel, so I can go figure out what the hell's happening. I believe this is where we package and send. Oh, this is where we do that. I don't know. I'm getting heated about this whole thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. It's something that we honestly should talk about. Like, as a society, we should talk about it more.
This frustrates me. And you also know it's gonna crank up crazy if the midterms go to their side.
Yeah, I don't think they will win, though. I'm gonna be honest.
We'll see. We'll see. If it does, it's gonna get cranked up. It'll get crazier. They're probably holding off a lot of things before.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Smart splitter here.
I'm also tired of people talking about like the Save American Act.
Yeah.
Like, we must have require IDs to vote. Are IDs free? Or are you gonna make them all free? We can just walk into the DMV and get our IDs for free? What? No? Then fuck off. Because if we have to pay for our ID, and if our ID is expired and can't vote, but we have to pay for it, it's a poll tax. It essentially is.
Yeah. Well, there's some things I think, like, there's a lot of things that make it impossible that if you're homeless, you're just fucked. And people don't think about that kind of stuff, and it irritates the shit out of me. For instance, like you said, IDs. You need an ID to do anything. You know what you need in order to get an ID? An address.
Yeah.
That's some fucking horseshit. How are you supposed to get an address when you don't even have a home? And then there's other things like, okay, let's say that you decided that you need money. And one of your family members is like, alright, I'm going to help you get off your feet. I'm going to send you some money. Guess what? You can't get it. You cannot pick up money without an ID with an address. If it's a P.O. box, they won't give you the money. They're like, sorry, we cannot give you... That is actually a thing. You have to have an address in order to actually, on your ID, in order to pick up money, like through money services.
Crazy.
And then, oh, well, they could just get a job. They don't even have a shower. How do you expect them to get a job?
Oh yeah, like before they could get a job. Is their job going to pay enough for any of that unaffordable housing rents around wherever they are? There's literally homeless people that have jobs. Can't afford a house or place or rents, because rents are like on a rocket to space. Every year it just shit gets so expensive.
And I know that a lot of people, their thing is, okay, well, we can just raise minimum wage, but that doesn't really fix anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in the end, it'll just people just increase their prices, increase everything. And
It kind of reminds me of that Futurama episode where Nixon sends out stimulus packages for like $1,000, and then it shows that every single store is changing the price of every item to $1,000. Because that's how it is. Companies here, okay, people are making more money, then we're just charging more. That's why what I honestly think we need to put in some kind of what's the word I'm looking for here?
Control caps, rent caps.
Yeah, price caps just in general. Because we shouldn't live in a world where someone working full-time has to share a studio apartment with another person. Someone who is working a full-time... Here's the thing. I'm not going to go as crazy as like, oh, we should have it like they did back in the day where someone working a full-time job can afford a house, a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. No, I think that is a bit ridiculous for someone working a full-time minimum wage job. But they should be able to easily afford their food, their rent of a 1-bedroom apartment with a bath, like a decent apartment, not a studio, like an actual apartment. And they should be able to afford, all that, and the medical, and they should be able to do all that on minimum wage. That's not like that is the minimum of living. And the minimum wage is supposed to be the minimum of living.
You basically should be able to live without panicking for every month.
Yeah. But
and run around like bills everywhere, bills. You should be able to have,
And that should include some fun stuff. Because money, you cannot survive just on the bare basics. That's just not how life works. You need entertainment. That is a necessity. So when all these people are like, well, just cut out your streaming services, or cut out, your one video game every couple of months. No, just that's not how life is. We require enrichment. It's just its nature.
Yeah. I'm glad you're not trying to kill me, huh?
Huh?
I was walking forward, and it started lagging, and I was like, thought I was gonna fall off, even though I have a jetpack, but still. Because it was saving.
No power. I don't know. I kind of believe in socialism. I think that socialism is... I think that it's definitely flawed, but I think that it's less flawed than some of the other systems. Definitely less flawed than capitalism.
Capitalism do us or not?
Oh, trickle down economics. No, the fuck. Nothing's fucking trickling down. I have to pay taxes, so do the rich.
It's just a certain one that's now a trillion.
Yep. Has he actually made it to trillion?
Yes, a trillion there. World's first trillion.
I mean, I'm not going to say I'm surprised. I'm just disgusted.
And then was it SpaceX? I think went public and it opened debt to 1.5 trillion. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, double check.
Oh, that's where I fucked up. I put the silicon into the wrong area.
Was it? I don't know. Maybe I misheard it.
Well, they work hard for the money they make. No, they don't. They took all the risk. No, the government will bail them out.
Yeah, when SpaceX went public, the shares were 135, and then it went up to, on its first day of trading, up to 160, giving the company a market capitalization of $2 trillion.
The forces of evil! I will not tolerate the forces of evil! Twofer!
Wow. Seth. Wait, no. 1, 2. Yeah, 2.
I love
Lately
that.
lately it's been 2. Like, the 2 of them show up at the same time.
Yeah, like they've got two different things to say.
Yeah, right now it is dropping, but right now it's at 185.
What is that 185?
SpaceX stock,
Gotcha.
shares price.
fuck?
I don't know. If I was a fucking trillionaire, I'd probably be doing better stuff, helping people and stuff.
You know what I would do if I was a trillionaire?
Because what would I do with that money? Like, don't need to pay yourself. You have enough money to buy any food in your own. Huh?
You know what I would do if I was a trillionaire?
What's that?
I would immediately give away a crap ton of it, but then use a crap ton of it to also just disappear off the face of the earth. Just gone. I'd move to Alaska.
Alaska?
Yeah. Cold and remote. You know I like being cold. Plus, it'd be one more blue vote for Alaska.
Yeah. Don't be like the idiots thinking that we're moved to Alaska. Well, Alaska's still a state. Still America.
Yeah, these are also the same people who are like, Bad Bunny shouldn't be allowed to perform at the Super Bowl. He's not an American because he's from Puerto Rico.
U.S. territory. Yes, Americans.
Oh.
It's only, honestly, there's probably a little bit more to it, but I know don't really makes much of difference for being in U.S. territory. I know is they don't have a organization. They don't have senators and stuff.
Yeah, they don't get. They also do get to vote, but they get to vote through another state. I forget what state it is, but that's kind of horseshit. Oh, ow! Sitting up hurts. Oh, apparently they can't vote in the president election. That's fucking stupid. That is taxation without representation. Which is what we supposedly fought for freedom from. The reality of the whole independence war is that we didn't like being told that we had to pay back the British for protecting us from the war that we started. It's a whole other fascinating story. Did you know that the reason why the French-Indian War happened was because the French declared that everything west of the Appalachian Mountains was sovereign Indian territory, and the American colonies did not like that, so they started attacking Native Americans. So, because they were attacking Native Americans, the French decided they had to go to war with the American colonies, and since the American colonies were still under the Crown of England, the Crown of England had to protect the colonies. That's the entire reason the French-Indian War began. And then, because we dragged this war into existence, they started taxing us to pay back for the war that we caused. And then that's when the Independence War started. It is all because the American colonies were bullshit pissed off that the Indians were given their own sovereignty, and they did not like it. I just think a lot about like how we were taught history in school, and how like 90% of what we were taught in history is fucking bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember high school, social studies.
Yeah.
And I still, like, we get the final test of whatever section chapters we were working on and stuff. And I still get high scores on it.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't really do any of the other work. And I just slept through most.
Well,
because the answers for one question was also written a little bit different on the same page. If you actually remember right.
If you just
one question
attention.
over here is the same, it actually answers this question, and this one over here answers this one.
I think he did that on purpose too. I think that he cared more about us proving that we were smart enough to figure out how to get it, even if we didn't pay attention in class. He was a good teacher. Out of all the teachers we had, he was probably my favorite teacher.
Yeah, I remember people writing notes and stuff like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
I'll have my head down.
I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap, Mr. D.
And then here's the test, and then the test, here's the paperback. That's done. Get okay, good score.
Yeah, and you would pass his class as long as you pass the test. That was the cool thing. If you pass the test, you pass the class. I don't care. He was a good teacher. Ugh. What am I getting slowed down on? I think I'm just not producing enough of this. Which is wild to think about, because I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 of these running, and I'm still not producing enough. This should be making 60 per minute on each one. I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 60 times 8, 480. I should be producing 480, and I need 60 per minute. And I've got 1, 2, 4.
This platform is getting as big to the point you actually have to have a vehicle to go to one side and another side. I think I'm going crazy. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm like, you know what? I'm making something large over here.
That's fair. You don't have to have a reason.
We can have our little factories all over the place, and then we can also have this big factory over here too. And it's not just going to be one floor; it's going to be multiple floors.
Be a happy little floor.
It's going to have the bottom floor being ore processing, and then top floor items, product stuff. It's if you want to visit over here before the stream ends.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. I need to ride a train there, right?
Yes. It's literally the desert.
It's right by the nitrogen thing.
Yeah, it's nitrogen gas, yes. Okay. I'm still mapping out the... It's like a slanted stepped pattern.
Guess what I'm going to take?
What?
Hypertube. It's been a while since any of us took one of these.
I like the hypertubes. It's just I've been in areas that have no hypertubes. I just thought about hypertubes for the Satisfactory too.
Wee.
I've been at health of 3 squares this whole time. Because you go to the barrier and starts killing you.
Did my lovely wife send me a text message? She sent me a text message. Ooh, she sent me a text message of some pickles that I need to try.
Pickles?
Yeah.
You forgot
Famous Dave's Devil Spit pickle chips. Punched up pepper heat. Fresh pack. 24 ounces. And it is 4 out of 5. I need to try that. SB.
You know, I wish there was a redeem for Bubble Bass. You forgot the pickles.
There's still no pickles. Now I want a pickle. I'm gonna get a pickle. I'll be right back. I'm in the train.
That's going nowhere. No, it's going somewhere. Jeez.
I got 2 pickles.
2 pickles.
Pickles are a great diet snack because they're basically 0 calories.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they have some calories, but they're like almost nothing. A large dill pickle contains about 15 to 25 calories. That
That's breathtaking.
is like nothing.
Nope, that's definitely nothing. Oh, I should. I'm gonna be right back.
All right. Spaghetti rails. Is that a Costco parking lot?
I am back.
All right. You missed what I said. It was funny.
What did you say?
Your platform came into view, and I said, "Is that a Costco parking lot?"
I was just watching the stream and I'm seeing it from your angle. And that's just this side. There's the other side I have to start working on too. Other side of the to the right side of the orange wall.
I survived.
God. What the hell, man?
What the hell? Pickles. Anyways, so you can have 4 large dill pickle, right? And that'll come out to be 100 or less calories. Meanwhile, a tiny bag of Cheetos, 160 calories. And I'm talking about tiny bag.
That's ridiculous.
1 ounce of Cheetos, 160 calories. Or 4 large dill pickles. For less.
How much does those dill pickles cost?
Quite a bit. Said it was a good one. I didn't say it was cheap. Anything that's good for you is expensive. But I've been rocking the diet thing, man. I'm down like 40 pounds.
Nice.
So your plan is to fill this entire thing in
Yes.
and just turn this into a huge ass factory.
Yes. And this is just ground floor. There's going to be a ground floor, a belt floor, factory floor, anything higher, a belt floor in between each ones.
Is your
built
plan?
pipe.
Is your plan to refine metals and stuff on the first floor?
Yes, iron, copper, whatever's around, who knows what.
I wonder how hard it would be to transfer a shit ton of water over here.
There's literally a large amount of water where I'm at right now. Waterfall, everything. My head hurts looking at this. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm still seeing Death Barrier.
What the fuck is that orange thing way off in the distance?
Orange? Oh, it's a wall.
Okay.
Because I originally went straight forward to the point where I got hit, started getting hurt, and there's a wall out there. Mark that. But
So,
as you could tell, wherever there's an elevated platform foundation, is death. It extends a little bit beyond to there, but as long as you're not hugging the walls, the sides of those, you should be fine.
okay.
So yes, yeah, just watch where you are.
Goosey.
Alright. Tra-da-da-da. The one time where I want the music to stop, it doesn't stop. Which makes Ada stop. I'm here. Look, I can see you in the distance. Oh, so far. You're so far away.
Oop, almost fell.
Yeah, be careful.
Don't tell me what to do. I think I'm gonna go down there and start working on a factory. This entire purpose is just to generate a fuck ton of water.
That would be a good idea.
And then we can combine water with ores to, you know.
Yeah. That's why I made those blueprints for the refineries for. And we can colorize like copper for the copper ones, and I guess chrome for the iron ones. What are you doing?
Bringing the floor down to the water.
Wow. Come on, I thought it flat out by now.
Hey, can you come over here for a sec?
Oh, you're just putting an elevator down?
Is that lined up right, or do I need to go up or down?
Up one more. Um, Now looks better. To plan around that.
I figure this will go down to the basement where the water's getting produced.
All right. My original plan was just like just have row and row of.
Production. Water extractor. Not deep enough. Water's not deep enough.
Really?
Yeah. There. Well, I had platforms underneath it. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? That's right. New piece makes way more sense. Way better.
Now I have to wait.
Why?
Concrete.
Ah. Oops. That get turned around.
Did you ever figure out the fuel?
I did. We are producing fuel again.
That's good. There are 3 trains right behind each other on the Skyrim.
The basic production, nitrogen gas, and train.
I got to the point where they're just right behind each other.
They are actually pretty far apart. It doesn't look like it, but they are.
I saw them physically. There is some distance, but, you know, it's just a good thing I put blockers every so often so it's not stuck.
Yeah.
If it was one sure that it would just get stuck to that one reaches there. Yeah. So it was a good learning thing for learning how to make train rails with stopper block. So I remember you saying that when you messed with trains, you didn't really mess with those.
I mean, I messed with blocking. I just didn't mess with path.
That's
I couldn't figure out pathing.
what I can tell is pathing is like you have 2 different train tracks loops, and they're going past each other.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work if it's like the same loop.
Pipe stuck.
When did you plan to stream till?
Like 2:30 or 3.
All right.
Couple things I want to do, including the new amazing digital circus.
Oh yeah.
Woo! I know, Domi. I'm a crazy motherfucker. Fling yourself. That one's like close to the rest of it. Where's the other one? Are you seeing what I'm doing?
You're daisy chaining while you're putting power down.
I'm putting it underneath. I'm literally dropping below, using my jetpack, and then coming back up. I'm a psychopath. Ooh, almost fell. And not on purpose.
God, I made her.
Ada telling you, you're too far from the designated area. Meanwhile, I'm hanging off the edge like, yeah, motherfucker!
Hey, go over to one of those raised foundations and step in it and experience what I've been experiencing this whole time.
I will.
Multiple time.
I'm gonna do now. I go do now. I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad. She hasn't said anything.
Please remember to stay within your designated zone as stated in your contract.
No, go further
Violation of
in.
This contract will result in serious consequences should you survive.
Yeah, those messages every single time.
You take a lot of damage. Come on. Motherfucker, let me connect. Thank you. Where can I go before? Alright, so I can't go to this one. I'll just drop here. For the Horde. Oh, that's too far. And I'm free. Free falling. Oh, you know what? That's okay. I don't. It'll be our little secret. A happy little accident. I'm almost to the end, Glot.
I don't know when this ends. I am still going for it.
It's the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Someone started singing and not knowing what it was.
I think I gotta say, it's like to the point. It's like I want to see how far this I can bring. That's how it got to the point. Like I thought it would, extend to a point and then go straight out. Like a wall, not a stepping wall. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Totally.
You see the pattern on the outer area, right?
Yeah.
Like he goes forward and then steps down the side and then steps down, like stairs. Think of stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to. Then thought I would eventually went straight. That's.
One started singing it, not knowing what it was. I was hoping to see the rain at least once.
Yeah, it rains here and there.
I'm surprised you haven't said anything about the community note.
Community note? What?
Yeah. Look
On
at
what?
look at the complete phase 4. Alright, now look at particle enrichment. Now look below it. One little word.
Just poop.
I did that like 3 streams ago.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't notice because I have like other stuff on there. I have recipes and stuff listed, and I just see those most of the time. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
It's kind of funny because it's just been chilling there like, I wonder if he'll ever notice. Poop.
Fixit property will not function outside of Fixit property. Return Fixit property to Fixit property immediately.
Return Fixit property to Fixit property immediately. Isn't this whole planet Fixit property?
And
Your subscription to the function of any and all Fixit property expires the moment it leaves its designated zone. Fixit property is not allowed to leave Fixit designated work areas. Function outside this area is not supported.
Call for elevator. Oh, these all would have powered on too, huh? Yep. These are all full of water. We have another issue now. Apparently plastic also isn't being sent to the thing.
that's cool.
Another problem for me to fix.
Off you go. Let's go fix it. Right?
Yeah,
See?
fix it. That's the motto. Can we fix it? No, it's probably fucked. Boop.
Please Please return to your designated zone. Failure to comply will result in termination. Your suit's life support is not compatible with this environment. Turn back. Please remember to stay within your designated zone as stated in your contract. Violation of this contract will result in serious consequences should you survive. Your suit's life support is not compatible with this environment. Turn back. Fix-It property will not function outside of Fix-It property. Return Fix-It property to Fix-It property immediately.
Look at where I'm at on the map.
Wow.
I'm like all the way over here.
Wow.
I have to wait for concrete to restore. Replenish. Digital Circus episode 9 goes out at 3 p.m.
Okay. I did already know that.
Alright. I didn't know if you did.
Yeah, I had a hard time sleeping last night. I think it's just because I have so much stuff on my mind. And one of the things I did when I was unable to sleep was I checked what time the new episode came out. And this is like the final episode too, isn't it?
Yeah, but 9 is the final episode.
That's sad.
Wrapping up the series and everything.
Yeah. It's just sad to me that we're not going to get even more, you know?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to treat myself to a bowl of popcorn with it, though.
Mm. I'm probably gonna end up watching it later because I'm very tired.
I understand. From what I understand, it's like an hour long.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't checked on the nuclear stuff in a while. Do that real quick. Well, we got a little bit of fuel. Oh my god, I could run so many nuclear power plants. Oh, and it's bringing in more. How many are you bringing? 10 more. Oh, how full is this, though? Alright, so that one's completely full. That one's completely full. That one... Oh, that one's not complete. That one's almost complete. Well, I'm getting plastic. They're doing the same thing the fuel was. Yep, it sure is. It's an easy fix. There we go. I'll upload plastic. Is plastic production.
How's that going?
Well, I fixed the plastic not being uploaded thing, but now I'm discovering that apparently we're not producing plastic at 100% efficiency over here, which is annoying. So the machines actually making plastic are working perfectly, except for you. There we go. Well, that makes sense now. Alright, there you go. So the machines making plastic are working 100% now, but the extractor was only working at 90%. Now it's going to work at 100% now that I fixed the... Apparently, I didn't have a recipe selected on one of the refineries.
Ah.
What's this? This has been checked on. That's been checked on. Let's go check on it. Don't seem to be producing. I'm going to guess that's because of water. Aluminum solution. Why is solution getting backed up?
It's raining where I'm at.
Not getting any coal. Why are you not getting any coal? Oh yeah, it is raining. Feels like home, Glot. Feels more like home than home does right now.
So much rain.
Summer rains. You can never predict them. Why aren't you getting coal? Is it just that the coal train takes too long? It's probably that the coal train takes. Add another coal train.
I don't think this is going to end. I don't really think it's going to end.
Yeah, those three trains do kind of like to travel along with each other, don't they?
Yeah. They look closer now.
They also, I think they're in a different order. Yeah, the train one just pulled to the side and switched places with the basic production. Because the one that's marked as train brings coal around to this station that I'm at, but it stops and gets coal, so it stopped to get coal. Meanwhile, the basic production continued onward. And it has no coal on it. Why don't you have any coal?
Oh, goddamn mic was muted. It's interesting about the whole flip change. It's probably because one took took longer than others.
Well, no, because the one that's marked as train, the reason it switched is because it pulled off into a different station real quick, where it's supposed to pick up coal, but it didn't.
Weird. But I looked up the map for Satisfactory.
Yeah.
The world bird. It obviously it goes gigantic, but there's that ocean area is a lot of space. A
Alright.
lot of open space. It immediately also once I get to a point, it'll go diagonal by the looks of it.
Alright. Why are you not... No power? What do you mean no power? Are you glitching out again? How'd you get disconnected? There.
You know the graffiti crime?
What's that?
The graffiti crime?
3D crime?
The graffiti crime in Torn.
Oh yeah, I know about the graffiti crime in Torn. What about it?
Yeah, the one with I have like red light district as 503 rep, and it's been like that way for a long time. If I get to like 500, it starts immediately dropping and
Yeah.
slowly. But the one barely did anything because I got to 504. It only dropped by one. Like, okay. Well, the financial district one, which I did last time, you see the one I did after is at 495 when it was like 500 before I did the city center. Like, okay.
I've been working on Burgerly.
How fun is that?
Good money. Oh, more accurately, I've been working on Burgerly and Cards. The merit for pulling a card skimmer that has 250 card details, I got that merit. Now I'm working on saving up card details to 10,000 so I can sell 10,000 card details in one go for another merit. But it's slow progress.
Makes sense.
And then my next thing is I'm going to start working on hustling.
Isn't there a certain education that helps you with that?
There is. I've actually already done that one. There's also a education that helps you with scamming.
Never. I could send anonymous messages, even anonymous pay money.
Yeah. I appreciate you letting me use your ability to do that, by the way.
No problem.
Good for getting a message across. Because they don't know who it is. They just know it's someone who's played long enough to get the ability to do that. Which is a long time. Now, what they don't know is that you're not that big of a threat.
Yeah.
But I am. Two million 429,964 combat stats. I have a effective battle stats of 2.5 million. Definitely not the strongest, but I'm getting there. Huh.
Of course. Of course.
Huh.
Like, oh, I have 3 nerve left. I'll just do a city center again. Critical failure. Injury.
Oh. That's the worst. I still have my piggy bank? I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Here we go. Now you're actually picking up coal.
I wonder why it stopped picking up coal.
Somehow the miner got its connection, it's a power connection disconnected. I don't know how. But it's reconnected. That's all that matters.
Yeah, look at this. At least I get oceanside view. Right, look at that. Look at all that ocean.
Look at all those chickens. Yay, we're operational again. I think we'll go ahead and call it here. Did you have fun working on your sky platform?
Yeah. It's a long platform. Look where I'm at, and look where I started. I'll actually put a marker.
Yeah,
I think it's
like
around
right here.
here.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's over here. because I remember going past this arch and this waterfall. So I'm pretty sure it's here.
Right here.
Yeah, you went a long ways. It looks like it's going straight now.
Well, it's not. It's the barrier is so diagonal stepped.
Alright. Well, as always, thank you for joining me. Do enjoy having someone else to actually play with.
Anytime. Well, I can't just put freaking patterns anywhere I want. Oh. You still like your old spray paint.
That's a good idea. Oh. Alright. Feel free to work on your thing.
Yeah, probably will hear when there, so I don't like to spend the whole time on stream.
Yeah.
It's so long, so much space. You need vehicles. I don't know. I thought I would end like I get like a dead on wall, but apparently not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now I just want to see how much space I can get. A lot of space. And that's not for getting vertical.
Alright, man. I want to hop
Well,
off.
talk to you later.